Let me tell you something. As soon as I get word, if I get info on you that's even remotely true, I'm pursuing that. So you may want to back down. I'll fucking poison you. I'll fucking kill you. Why don't you come brawl with me? I won't involve your family, just you. However, if, you choose to bitch out, I get your info, your family will be involved. I don't give a fuck. I just don't. So, you want to play this game all the way through? Huh? I will involve anybody up to fucking babies, anybody, to expose my adversary. I'll get you one way or another. You and only you. Whether you're driving, walking down the street, sooner or later, you're not going to expect me, and then, bam! I'm gonna be there. And what are you gonna run to the nearest payphone and the nearest home, the nearest business this time? If you got a problem with that, I'll beat it out of you, you know? You fight me. Anywhere you want. I'll be with you. I'll be coming at you within, 48 hours? Less. 36 hours. Let me tell you something. The last little motherfucker on here to try to fight me was Harold. I don't give a fuck about family. I'll expose his fucking 4 kids, his wife, him, and his nieces and nephews, his fucking brothers and sisters, his dad, who's a fucking jailbird as well. You think I give a fuck? Not only will I fucking whoop Harold's ass or attempt to kill him and get away with it, but I could show up at his house anytime. I could fucking drive in front of his house and make him stay in his little fucking house, literally. He'd have to call the police every time he wanted to come out of that bitch. Yeah, I'll talk shit about your family. The next thing I'm gonna do, Harold, is I'm gonna call your house. Your home phone. No, I'm not kidding. Don't talk shit, because next time I will come in your house. Like I said, if I knew it was safe to come to your house, I would. Day or night. I don't give a fuck if you're sleeping. I don't give a fuck if you're outside doing chores. I don't give a fuck if you're on your porch. I would show up. I would walk right into your backyard, and there wouldn't be anything you could do about it. His wife drives, one of their cars is a blue van. He denies this. Yet it's there. Got his address, his phone number. I would show up at your fucking house. I wouldn't tell you when. I would just show up. I don't care if your family's there or not. I would catch you off guard. I would show up. And I would beat the fucking shit out of you. He saw me. I just came out. Didn't have weapons. I'm like, let's do this. Come on. Went right in this fucking house. Stayed right the fuck outside his house, didn't I, Ian? He called the police. I left. That's how it went down the first time. Filed charges against me. Now apparently it's back online, giving out my personal info. Anyhow, I saw him walking into his neighborhood with his son and his daughter because I already know what they look like. Anyhow, I pulled over. I had me a butt, cigarette, anything. Anyhow, this is where it gets funny. I saw Ian about maybe 100 yards down the street, so I hit the gas. And, I basically, his 2 kids had already went into the house. So I yelled out his name, Ian. He looked. He saw me. Without my glasses on. With the cap on, too. Identify who I really was. Yeah. Roy. And, he walked into his house and he closed the door. So I knew what he was up to. He was going to call the police. So this is what I did. Pulled over in front of his house. My car was still idling. My Dodge Charger. Yeah, Ian, you saw the car. Anyhow, I got out of my car. I saw his 2 trucks in the driveway. a nicer looking silver one. I think that's the SUV or whatever. So I walked up to it. I spit on it. And I just kicked this door. I didn't want to break it in, but I kicked it some. And then I walked back to my car, got in, I yelled out, "Fuck you, asshole," to his ugly fat wife, looking out the bay. I guess it's the, I don't know, the front of the house, because their kitchen is in the back of the house. That's where I was going to go, but I knew he was going to call the police, so the bay window in the front. And yes, Ian, you can show that bay window in your video to try to prove me wrong. So I said, "Fuck you, asshole," to your wife.